It's a great day to be alive in life now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is your host, Coach TMB, and I am so excited about today's episode. We have the phenomenal owner and founder of Chez Olga Restaurant, which is located in East Town, and she's also the proprietor of Amoreuse Boutique, located in downtown Grand Rapids. So everybody, let's welcome Miss Olga Benoit. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. About yourself?
I am, you know what, I'm wonderful. I'm so happy to have you here today.
I'm so happy to be here today also.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So, you know, I try to be prepared for each person that comes on the show. And one of the things that really caught my interest with you in regards to when you made the decision to open up the restaurant. First of all, you're from Haiti,
yes.
Right? And I read something in your bio that said part of your mission was to train and educate young women or young people in Haiti and provide them with skills that will sustain them.
Yes.
Enlighten us about that.
It's not only Haiti. Actually, I started here in Grand Rapids.
Okay.
So I'm working with Job Corps. I don't
Wow.
know if I pronounce that word right. The Job Corps, the Giraffe organizations.
Yes.
I think it's an east between division and.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
So that's what I started. I started 2010. I've been training trouble kids and help give them a skill, professional skill, and people social skill. So it's not only in Haiti.
Wow.
Yes.
Was that what was the thing that was in you that, you know, like gave you that drive to want to do that?
The drive it is because I come from a poor family. So we never have nothing. But we never let that put us down. And we always be the first thing I always tell the kids, don't let your trouble past drag you to the mud.
Yes.
Because you have to use your past for your future.
Absolutely.
Without failure, you don't know what success is. So, and most of the kids go to jail for a bad thing, you know, for their own problem. But I always tell them I'm there for them.
That's good.
And that's why I started.
That's why you started.
I got like 3 or 4 rewards from Job Corps because of that. And I have 2 or 3 from Hispanic Center also.
Wow.
So that's been something I start here as I go to Haiti.
Wow. And these things have transpired since 2010 until present?
Yes.
To make such an impact on the young adults, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel good. Sometimes you find a kids, you try to discourage with some of them. And they want to make you want to discourage, give you more courage to do better. So you have to learn from the kids also, because kids have a problem.
Good.
You have to learn from them.
Absolutely.
If you know how to listen to them, you will get to them. So don't act like you're the boss, you're the chef. You can tell them what to do. Sometimes you have to sit down and listen to their story.
That's right.
And
that's good.
Without the story, you're not going to know the pain.
Sometimes you have to listen to their story.
Yeah, because when we look at them, we say, why are you smoking? Why are you drinking? Why are you dressed like that? You don't know how they started. And some of the kids told them they start smoking with the grandma, with the mom, with the youngest brother, with the biggest brother. They start somewhere. But if you give them the chance to just sit down, just be a kid with them for 1 second, just listen to their story. And I have a lot of success kids from Job Corps. I got some of them go to even training. I got 4 go to college. Actually, I got 1 come to my restaurant yesterday telling me thank you.
Wow.
And I have at least 5 or 6 kids, and maybe like 200 is doing really, really, really well. And they not forget me either.
That's beautiful.
That's make me strong.
Wow, I love that answer. You know, there are going to be a lot of people looking at this show, Olga, and there's a lot of parents that are tuned in listening to you right now. You've had many opportunities to work with the children, and so you know from the young adults' perspective what they're thinking in regards to the parents.
Yes.
So what would be that 1 or 2 things that you would say to the parents to maybe help them learn how to be a better parent?
Just sit down and listen to them for 1 minute. Give them a chance to talk. They might be saying 100 things to you don't make no sense, but pick one.
That's good.
Pick one to see if you can fix that, to change that, to help. Because I always focus on myself. Sometimes they ask me, how do I do it? 3 girls and 1 boy. And they age 31 and 20 right now. So they ask me, how do I do that? Not because I was a perfect parent, but you have to give them a chance to listen for 1 minute.
You know what? That is so on point. And you know what? You just threw me off when you said one of your children is 31.
31, yeah.
Doesn't she look beautiful?
Yeah, I'm a grandmother also. I got 2 grandchildren.
Wow.
One at age of 1 and one at age of 3. Yeah. Actually, she's 4, not 3.
Wow.
Yes.
I think what you said is so important, that parents learn to listen. It is very important. I have adult children as well. And so the conversations that we had when they were younger versus the conversations that we have now, we've grown. And sometimes I think too, as a parent, we come off, we mean well, we have good intentions, but sometimes we do.
Yeah.
We need to just stop and listen.
Yeah, we have to, because we cannot let the police and the cops do the job.
Yes.
The job is, this is your job. That's your missions. You bring the kids here. They don't ask you to bring the kids
That's
here.
right.
You bring them to this world. You're responsible for them. So it's good for you to be the boss, to be the parents. And you can be a friend also.
That's good.
But not too best friend, but you can be a friend also. Friends is sort of the time for me to sit down and listen to you. What's make you angry? What's make you happy? How I can help you with this. If I can't, can I give you somebody else to help you? You know, but I think the better help for kids and the parents is the parents.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's beautiful. Now, you know, in the work that you do, are you able to frequent Haiti every so often?
Yes, I go in Haiti all the time because I have a school. We have a small school in Haiti.
Really?
involved in
Talk about that.
I'm involved in a small school. We have 180 kids.
Okay.
The ages 5 up to 13.
Okay.
But after the 13, 14, they leave the school. They don't have that
Okay.
much thing to do either. So I'm building a bigger school.
Okay.
I don't know if you see that on my profile on Facebook. I have a building.
Yes.
That's the graphic I'm starting to
Wow.
build a school in Haiti for adult children.
That is
know?
amazing. What is the passion behind that?
The passion is just my past.
Your past.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if you don't know what something means, you cannot push it. You have to know how hard it is for me to go to school at my age when I was a kid. It was so hard for me. And then when I'm looking United States, how school is United States, that's a blessing. Now the kids go to school, they have a hot meal, they have breakfast and a meal. And there's some kids somewhere, they have to work like for 4 or 5 hours to go to school without nothing on the belly. They still go to school. So when I was on a kids, I don't have this opportunity to go to school just like kids here in the United States. So that's why sometimes I go to college, I go to high school, and tell them just hold what you have, you know, because this is a blessing.
Wow.
To be in a country, you got free school.
You know what I always say to people, because people have a tendency to look at us and they see us now doing whatever it is that we do, but sometimes they don't understand that there's a story
Behind it.
Come
Yes.
on, talk about
Yes.
that.
The story, I grew up as in a family of 6, and my dad was an army.
Okay.
So you traveled to city with us, just like, you know, people in the army, they travel all over the place. So when my dad died, I was 11 when my dad passed.
Okay.
So after 11 years old, my mom have 6 kids, there's no nothing. And in my country, women stay home, men bring the bread.
Okay.
So when my dad is gone, so my mom don't got nothing. So whatever he left, so she have to make it happen to us to go to school. There's a time we cannot go to school because she can afford to pay it.
Right.
It's no free school.
Okay.
So when I come to United States in 1993 and all my children go to school for free, you know, they got hot meal. Sometimes I forgot to put a coat on them, and the teacher find a coat to put a coat on them. I say, wow, that's a blessing, you know. So I feel like education is something you can give without have education. Because I think in what I do now, I give what I don't have to teach people to go to school, to stay at school. And I don't have that chance when I was a young woman. So that's what motivated me. I have to keep going. Not talking about nothing else. It's money coming and go. You know, everything you have will go, but what you learn will stay with you forever.
That's right.
So that's why I'm most focused on education, because I don't have a chance to go to school. I go to school when I come here, and I was age 24.
24.
You know how hard it is for somebody to learn English and to know how to spell your name? That's
Wow.
2 different things. So that was hard. That was hard. So my missions is to tell the kids here, the school is free. But remember, when you get what you have in your mind, it's not going to be free.
That's
You're going to
right.
get paid for it.
That's right.
You know, whatever you learn at school, don't use the teacher as excuse. Don't use the mom in my house as
Yes.
excuse. Just go for it. You know, we all have a time to to be rebellious. But there's a time to sit down and ask yourself, do the education is for me or is for the teacher? You know?
You know what? That's a good wisdom nugget that you just sold into our heart.
Yeah.
So you have this awesome restaurant, Chez Olga's, and part of the tagline is the taste of Caribbean heat.
Yes.
Talk about that.
That's what she just told you. She
She did. She got the 3.
So that's what I tell my customer when you come in. Please don't jump, say the heat and thinking the heat is gonna be spicy. So when I was coming with the name of the restaurant, and it's a time I don't go to school to know how to cook. So it's just like something, a hobby I have, and sit down home and try cooking different stuff. And it was the time I start cooking and go to door and ask people if you want to try my food. And go to church and school and ask them if you want to try my food. So that's how the whole passion started. So when I was at home, I don't have nothing to do. I said, let me see if I can cook. And I started cooking. That's how the whole thing started.
Now, did you pick up any tips from your mother, or you just went in?
This is a family thing.
Okay.
That's a family thing. My whole family is all about food.
Okay.
My mom, she was a street vendor. You know,
Wow.
like you go into to New York, you see people selling food in the street, and it's my mom. She's a food vendor. So.
Wow.
The passion was there since I was a young girl. That's why all my kids know how to cook. So all my kids have something in a menu they create themselves. Because this is a family thing.
Wow,
Yes,
it's
yes.
a family affair.
Yeah.
And you know, Olga, I've had quite a few opportunities to come and eat or have a meal at Chez Olga, and I am always just blown away because there's such a, how do I want to say, a vast variety.
Yes.
And there's a different taste with each dish. Were you intentional on making that experience happen?
If you look at my culture food, it's the same thing, but it's good to go outside your box.
Okay.
You know, it was like if it's Haitian, a real Haitian come to my restaurant, can I say, there's something is missing, you know, but they don't know. You have to take out, to succeed, you have to looking outside the box also to create your own culture food, but to create it your way, you know. So I all my recipe, all my ingredient is still my culture, still my mom, but I make it my way.
Your way.
Yeah.
I like who was that? Frank Sinatra sings that song. I did it my way.
Yeah. Usually I have a few problems with couple my culture when they come in. They're looking for a certain dish. But the same dish in the menu, but because it don't look the same, they don't notice what it is.
Okay.
So when they order, they say, oh, that's the same thing. But I'm choose to be doing things my way.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
You know what, I'm so sensitive to things like that. And I believe that there's somebody in TV land that needs to hear that one more time about learning how to do things their way. So would you do me a favor and look into that camera, Olga, and just empower somebody right now?
Only one thing I can say about it, like you just told me, is that whatever you want to do it your way. It's good to learn from your grandmother to your grandparents, and you can learn from a book. You can open a canned tomato soup and transfer that soup to your way, because sometimes you have to make things your way to be succeed. But we cannot follow your ingredient, your recipe, your color, what you like, and to copy the same thing you do. It's good to do your own thing.
Your own thing.
Yes, it's good to do it.
Wow.
You should come to women, you know.
Come on.
We always thinking, okay, I have to get the same handbag. I have to get the same shoes. Man.
Yes.
What about you get a piece of cardboard and cover them with a leather and make your own handbag?
Yes.
So, yeah, this is good for us to be like natural difference. It's good to be different.
Okay. So, Olga, as a woman or female entrepreneur, small business owner here in the city, I wanted to ask you also about some of the challenges that you faced in opening up a restaurant.
That's a big challenge.
Yes, talk about that.
For me, I think there was a small thing. I don't know there was that much work to it. And I don't know, it can be a small or a big restaurant. It's going to be, if I'm small, I would be okay. If it was a big one, you're the challenge. And the challenge comes in both ways. No matter you're small or big, it's a big challenge.
It's a big challenge.
To keep up your customer base and to keep up your reputation for your food, that's a big challenge. That's a big challenge. So I'm glad I experienced the food business, but my love was always for clothing. So this is my second store I own in Grand Rapids. An idea, I own a boutique before 9 years. So I really love clothes. But when it comes to food teach me how to love others.
Wow.
I never know food was the first love on people's life. When you feed somebody a food, a plate of dish, no matter if that food is good, you got that person's heart.
Oh, that's good.
I wish so many hearts, so many souls in Grand Rapids. I say, how do I do that? I don't even know how I do it. But food is just the best thing to reaching people around the world.
Well, I think that, at least from my experience, and listen, family, we want to hear from you. Olga, in a little bit, she's going to let you know how you can get in contact with her. But I believe, Olga, that when we come in and we experience, have a dining experience at Chez Olga, you feel the love when you come in, because there's people are always greeting you.
Yeah.
And then when you sit down and eat, you can tell that someone was very intentional about making sure that this dish was supposed to look the way that it looks when we get it in front of us. But we know there was something going on behind the scenes.
Behind the scene, yeah.
Talk about that.
Like, you know, it's not too many people in the kitchen. Only my daughter, Olga Benoit. She's the third of my daughter. She's 25 years old. She's the head chef back there. Everything come outside is all on her.
Okay.
So we don't make a decision with a dish without her say, yes, I want that dish to be in the menu. Because without her, she's the one who cooked the food. She had to make sure, and when we cook her food, we send a plate out, we're waiting for a plate to come empty.
Okay.
If the plate coming with a little bit food, we feel bad. We feel we do something wrong.
Okay.
If you don't see the plate empty, we always feel a little nervous, thinking, oh my God, what I do wrong today. So it's always a challenge to working hard to make people happy. Because when people come in, they come in with a smile on their face. We don't want to live without no smile. I want to come with a smile and to live with the smile, same smile on their face, yes.
That's important.
But that's hard to do that too. But most of them, I wish most of them. That's hard. That's hard to do that. Yeah, some people you cannot make them happy. But it's the same time you have to work in harder. Because this is our job. If you can give love, you have to give the true love, not half. You know, you have to just work in to do the same thing for everybody.
Wow.
So our restaurant now, when I look in people sit down, we got all kind of cultures.
Yes, you do.
Or everybody. In the beginning, there was like, oh my God, there's a one people. No, that's not like that no more. It's been almost 6 years now. When I look at it, I say, do I really, truly do that?
Yes.
How do I do it?
You did that.
You know, sometimes my husband said, just give yourself some credit. You know, you did it, you know. No matter how small it is, you did it. So
you did
yes,
it,
yes.
and you're reaching many.
Yeah.
So you alluded a few moments ago about your love for clothing, and you've had a boutique before, and now you have one downtown,
Amoreuse Boutique, yes.
I want you to say it one more time.
Amoreuse.
There it is.
That's been lovely.
Lovely.
Lovely boutique.
Talk about this boutique.
Oh, the boutique is something I really love. Like when it comes to clothes, I like dressing women. I dress most people. I dress couple, a lot of people, TV star, people working on TV. I always come in, call. I dress them all the time. I'm a love dressing women. Sometimes I say, my hand a little cold, be careful. I'm just make sure I like to dress women. Okay. And I love clothes a lot. So, and I'm a cheap woman.
Okay. How many ladies can identify with that?
Amen. And I love not see a woman dress under $100 and you feel like you dress for $1 million.
Yes.
This is my goal. And that's who I am. I like to dress for under $50, but when you see me, you say, oh my God. You know, but it's not that expensive. So this is my goal, to teach women, especially to teach women. You don't have to spend $100 on one pair of jeans. Okay. You know? You can get your pair dressing jean, a pair dressing khaki pants, and a pair black pants under $100. So you got three outfits for the week. Instead of buy one pair of pants for $100. So this is one thing I do, teaching young girls how to dress also. To tell them you don't have to buy a pair of gym shoes for $200 to dress nice, you know. I love that a lot.
That's good. Now, the clothing in your store, well, how do I want to ask you this question? What is your boutique style? Does that make
style,
sense?
as you can see, is I like classic.
Yes.
And we're more than classic. I don't have that much jean in the store because I'm trying to bring classic back.
Okay.
Because back in the day, women, we always dress classic. So I love classics. So that's my mission, is just make everybody look beautiful and classic. Yes.
What's your thought on having, you know, those basic pieces and then building onto that?
This is a long thought. So even to my shopping spring. So if I go to a store, I go to a designer, I talk to them, I say, send me your pieces. I look at it, I say, no, and Grand Rapids, we don't wear that. You know, I wouldn't know how we dress here. I wouldn't know if you go to New York, how to dress to New York. You know, that's why I have customer call at shipping stuff around the state, because I know how to put pieces together. Okay. And my love for the boutique now, the boutique is 100% going to my school in Haiti.
Okay.
So it's not a profitable for me to look, for me to make money. The proceeds going back to Haiti,
Going back to
helping
Haiti.
build a school. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
When you have opportunities to go back to Haiti and, you're telling the story, what is like the response that you get from the young people when you tell them that you have a store where you're selling clothing and the money is coming back to them? I mean, that's got to be like the most
they like
amazing
them.
feeling.
I sell stuff from Haiti. They make themselves at the boutique. You got some jewelry handmade. They sew in by hand, and they got some shoes, some jewelry, some necklace. They make. So I bring it back in the state and I make money. I say, hey, I sell your business. I take picture of people who buy it, wear it, and I send it. Say, you see what you do?
Wow.
You do it yourself. I don't do it for you. So keep doing, because as a young people, you have to make them know this is easy. Don't tell them it's hard. It is hard, But sometimes when we tell them how hard it is, we make them scared to do things. Make them scared because they say, oh, my grandma tell me it's too hard, I'm not going to make it. Or my mom tell me. It's not that. You have to tell the kids, try. So when they try, make it easy for them. It's not, but you have to make it easy for them.
That's right. That's right. You have to work for whatever it is that you want, right?
Yeah. Because some kids thinking they have to be a lawyer or a basketball player, football. You can create anything too. You can sit down and create anything. I have a young girl, she just started her product. She's already made million of it. And she's only 16 years old.
Now, is she local?
No, she's Haitian.
She's
in New
Haitian.
York. Yeah, she's
Okay.
in New York.
All right.
And she used product her mom used to put in her hair. She sit down in her basement and make it to make money of it. Because her parents never tell her it's too hard for her to do it. They tell her she can do it.
That's important, isn't it?
Yeah, she can do it. She's all over TV and Wendy Williams show and Oprah, all over the place. Just one little thought, but it come from to the parents. It come from me, you, the grandma, the grandparents, the aunt, to tell the kids, yes, you can do anything if you put your mind to it.
If you put your mind to it. That's right.
Yes.
That's right. Now, where did your love for fashion and style and clothing come from?
I don't know. It was my goal to go to school for fashion, but I don't have a chance to do it.
Okay.
Because my parents can afford it.
Okay.
Well, I have a daughter. She's a fashion designer.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I have a daughter. Follow my footsteps.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's just in your DNA.
Yes. I love if you like go to school now, I'll go to school for fashion.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you always know, like maybe from a little girl, that one day you were going to have a boutique of your own?
No, I was thinking I was gonna be a hairdresser.
Okay.
Because I know how to braid.
Yeah. Yes, you look beautiful.
I know how to braid. So I was waiting to make money and doing hair, but because I have an active brain, it's good people. I tell people sometimes, just take an hour for you, lay down, let your brain work. Let your brain tell you what you want to be in life. Sometimes it might be something you will never be, but it's nothing wrong to be dreaming. It's nothing wrong to be dreaming.
Wow.
Yes.
Now, we know that in your boutique, you can find any type of beautiful piece of clothing.
Everything
in the
I wear
store.
from the boutique today.
Is
I got
from the
my
boutique.
shoes from the boutique, the jacket from the boutique. I got everything from the boutique, yes.
Okay, so right now, this is a great moment. Tell everyone, where can they go? Where can they find the boutique?
First of all, you have to go eat first. Go to 1441 Welty Street South, Grand Rapids, Michigan. The zip code is 49503. You can call me at 616-292-3584. We got great food and great service, and we love people. And for the boutique, if you like to dress nice, what I have now, I still got that in a store for sale. Go to 53 Monroe Center, Southwest Grand Rapids, Michigan, 49503, next to the police department.
Wow. Now, do you, can people make appointments with you too? Like you might have your favorite clients that like to come in and just want to get serviced by Olga. Do you do that as well?
Yes, I do that. Some people call me, just tell me to pick up a couple pieces for them, what I think they're gonna like. And I don't expect to pick, they always pick the first one I pick, so that's good. So I do pick, the clients come and call me. I pick clothes for them, and when I use to the customer, I know what you like, and I can just pick clothes for you, come in and try it.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you good with getting a feel of the client on the first visit, or does it take you a couple of times?
It takes me like 2 seconds to get you.
Okay.
Just say good morning to you to the door, I already get you.
Yes, because your energy is just, my goodness.
Yeah, if I don't get you, that's when you're really hard.
Okay.
You're really harsh, yeah, but I'm really good in customer service.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, Olga, through your businesses and just really through your presence here in the city, you've made such a huge impact here. You know, when you take time to just reflect just from 2010, I guess. What does that make you feel like to know that you've made such a presence here?
Actually, from 2002, from 1993.
Okay.
That's you have to go way back where
way
you
back.
come from.
Okay.
So when I come here from Haiti with a thank you bag on my hand,
Okay.
has a luggage, just a thank you bags, and to take that from 1993 to 2010 and to 2015.
Wow.
Yes.
That is amazing. That is amazing. So as we get ready to bring our time together, I don't want to let you go. I could sit here and talk to you all day.
I have to go back to work too at the restaurant.
Yes. We got to come do a show from the store.
Yeah.
But as we get ready to close out, if there was that one thing that you could share with somebody who is aspiring to open up a business, or they're in business now and maybe things aren't going as fast as they want it to go, what would be that one thing you would say to encourage them?
Especially to women. You know, women, I like to see more women in business. I like to see more of us get along, just sit down, talk about, even we have the money, who don't have the money, just come to me, I can give you advice about business, and I can come to you. Whatever you can offer me, you can offer me also. So I love to see more women in business, and especially women of color. I want to see more women of color in business.
Okay.
And one thing I'm telling, don't let the money tell you guys you can't do it.
That's right.
They dream before the money come after.
Oh, that's good. That's good. And so on that note, tell everyone one more time where they can go to get great food and a nice outfit.
Well, Dakota, you guys go to 1441 Wealthy Street Southeast, and if you want to dress nice, just like me, please come into 52 minutes Sunday. Now I need to sell clothes. It's Christmas. Come in, please. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Olga, for being a guest on the show.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. And listen, remember, as Coach TMB always says, to live your best life in life now. Until next time, peace.
Thank you.